Hey guys, and welcome to JovanPlaysGames. In this video I'll be reviewing a game published by Kitfox Games in 2016 called Moon Hunters, a game in which you beat a cult into giving you the moon back, because they stole it from the sky. Yeah. So, what I understand about Moon Hunters is it's a roguelike action role-playing game with dialogue options that will give your character certain attributes depending on what you do or say. You can be deemed foolish, wise, brave, vengeful, etc., etc. No two playthroughs are the same, and there is co-op.
Oh. Maybe I can try, because I'm dumb as shit.
I've spent about 16 hours in this game. I've played with friends, but it can also be very enjoyable on your own. Combat is fun, tech screens are interesting, and I think it's pretty cool to see how it rewards or penalizes you for your dialogue options. Or maybe you meant to do that. I can definitely appreciate the vibe of this game. I would call it cozy, low stress. It's pretty mystical, and any progress from previous playthroughs are saved in the form of constellations. You can always go back and see them, and I think that's pretty neat. You can also unlock stuff for future playthroughs, and characters from previous playthroughs will be mentioned whenever you start a new story. For example, because of a previous playthrough, I can now talk to animals. Dope. The combat, I'd say, is comparable to Total Carnage or Binding of Isaac in its 8-bit bullet hell fashion, but Moon Hunters really is a game of its own. If you really enjoy that, there's an endless mode as well. An arena type survival section where you can play as previous characters that can be pretty challenging and fun. Each character has their own special ability, and you can unlock more the more you play it, tempting the player to replay it and trying it another way, keeping it fresh. It's also worth noting that this game isn't very expensive, albeit you could beat this in about an hour or two. A full game is about 5 levels or days. You'd probably be shelling out about $15 for this game if you don't catch it on sale. I'd say it's worth it. The music is great. I describe it as ancient, medieval even, lutes, flutes, and all that jazz. It can be adventurous, chill, or intense depending on the context. I won't judge you if you turn the music all the way down and play your own playlist though. You don't exactly need a great graphics card or the newest console to play it either. It should perform well, as the graphics are literally 2D. One night in the fantasy land of Isaria, the moon does not rise. As the source of magic and all spiritual power, its disappearance imbalanced the world, and the game's heroes must set out to restore the balance again. Without the moon's power, monsters infest the land, causing chaos and spreading danger. The story is also non-linear. The outcome truly depends on the actions of the player, all the way up to and including the ending. Hard to spoil an ending for a game like this, but I'll try not to anyway. Personally, I like this game. It's pretty cool. Sure, it's extremely short and is more fun with friends, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy every minute of it. It's nothing if not a very interesting concept for a game. I would recommend it to anyone just looking for a quick one that's good for replaying. It kept me entertained at least. I'd give it about a 7.5 out of 10. Simple fun, but not for very long. Also, the more you play it, the more you kind of just get it. You could say the value rests in its replayability, but after a couple of playthroughs, there isn't always a push to make you want to play again, besides maybe unlocking a new character, which is fine and all, but are you really trying to do all that again with a simple character change? Suit yourself. Not to knock it too harshly though, it's a good game despite even that. It may just have missed some folks, and hopefully this video can help draw attention to it, because I think it's an underrated gem. Well, that should do it. I hope you enjoyed the review, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe to JovanPlaysGames for more video game stuff like this. Until next time.